Hey, what is up everybody, Reubin here. My name's Reubin and welcome to Ascent. Now Ascent is a 2.5 3D platformer game in which you take control of a humanoid plant whose single goal it is to scale a giant tree. Now unknown to the player, the character is infected with a fungus that takes control of the brain of the host and forces them to climb as high as possible before consuming their body. Now this is a demo, there's only 2 levels available to us, but from what I saw in the trailers and what I saw from the screenshots, the game looked beautiful and looked like it could be something really unique. So I am keeping an eye on this game. I am keeping a lookout to see when the full game is released how well it does, because from what I've seen it looks stunning. So we're going to jump straight in and have a look at level 1. So it's pretty straightforward. You use the A and D keys to move left and right, and as you can see, I mean, it looks stunning. There's humanoid plant and you basically need to try and escape. Well, not escape, but you basically need to try and reach the top of the tree. So by throwing these seeds, it looks like we can create like a spongy little bouncy point for us. There we go. And now it's just simply a case of... Ooh, what the hell did I do there? I think now it's quite simply just a case of... Oh, that's not going to work. Of basically solving or overcoming all the obstacles that are put in front of me at this point. Okay, so I can't place a mushroom, a bouncy mushroom, on the leaves. And I doubt I'm going to be able to make that jump. I was actually supposed to jump over there. Nope, I'm not going to make it up there. Okay, jumping more than once doesn't actually get me any higher. Let's have a look. Can I put a mushroom over here at the angle? Yes, I can. Okay, so that actually got me there. No problem. Oh damn, that was not supposed to happen. And then I fall all the way to the bottom. Shit! Come on. Okay, I wonder how many times I'm going to be stuck doing this. And every time I go way too far. Can I maybe use this leaf as almost like a jumping pad? Doesn't look like it. And again, I've gone too far. Well, that worked, I guess. That's pretty. Okay, so now we've got... Okay, so I can't actually plant a mushroom over here, but I suppose I don't need to because I can clear that relatively easily. Oh, flip. Okay, that did not work. Just straight into the thorns and I am dead. So, I take it the life cycle, the life of this humanoid plant is just get to the top of this tree, all while being consumed by this fungus that takes control of the brain and the host and forces it to climb as high as possible before consuming the body. So, I don't know if at this point, seeing that it is still the demo, it is time-based, but I can only imagine that could be something that gets implemented later on. You've got a certain time frame to try and get through all of these puzzles. That would be quite interesting, especially if there is a parasite or a fungus that is eating away at you. It would make sense. Oh shit, okay, that was not supposed to happen. Onto that leaf, and then over. Very, very beautiful game. I'm loving the art style. I don't know, there's always just been something about... I don't know, it's hard to explain. There's always just been something about a game where you are small, in a forest basically, among the creatures, amongst the little insects and that. I mean, there you can see I'm literally running past a snail right now. That little thing that looks like a rock, that's actually a snail. That kind of point of view, that perspective, it's beautiful. Oh, hold on, I've seen those bushes before. Damn it, okay, that's possibly why I was battling so much in the beginning, trying to get through that. Because I actually need to throw that over there. That did not work. Okay, so that's death. And these little things are checkpoints. That's so cool. It is such a relaxed little game. Like I said, it's still only the demo, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to see and how far we're going to make it up the tree itself. But I mean, the game looks gorgeous. I mean, you cannot deny The game looks absolutely stunning. Wow. I almost didn't make that. And that launches us into the middle of next week. Now, I don't know if that has moved us on to level 2, or if we're still in level 1. Okay, so we're able to make that jump. Ooh, okay, it actually looks like those things. Okay, that's bad. You don't want to be caught inside those things. Down we go. That thing would at least launch me over. Gotta get over that one. Quickly, damn it, into the thorns, and I'm dead. So we'll start off with this lovely little checkpoint. We'll move on. I mean, the music, everything about it just sucks you in. It's really, really nice. And I think this is why I love indie games so much, because we're all so used to a certain style of game when we have a look at things. But then something like this comes along, and you just... Oh, I died. There's something like this comes along, and it just shows you what is possible. It shows you what can be done with an indie game. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it's nothing I've ever seen before. Okay, that made us there. Get over that quickly. Ow, ow, that was close. Launch up, bounce us again, and over we go. And it connects so well. Oh shit, okay, that was lucky. I thought I was actually gonna die. If you can time everything perfectly, not like I did over there, but if you can time it perfectly, you can actually like combo up these jumps, and it actually becomes so effortless, so fluid. But I have that damn obstacle over there. Every single time I try and jump, I end up bumping my head on it. You see, that one over there, I keep bumping my head on it. And that's not a good thing, so I need to somehow try and get it to either jump over or under as I get close to it. And that is death. So I think I actually need to use that that platform above me that I keep bumping my head on. Plant a mushroom there as soon as I land. And then death again. So I can see how levels can start getting a lot harder later on. Like I said, because it is only the demo, I'm not 100% sure of how much we're going to be able to see. But as it is a demo, and with the amount that's being introduced in the demo already, I mean, I could just imagine that things could possibly get a lot harder later on. Come on, grab it. Wow, okay, that is finicky. That is really, really finicky. I'm possibly going to mess that up a couple of times. Jump. You see, you can't just hold down the right mouse button and it automatically grabs on. You almost need to time it so that every single time you line up, you click it so you don't miss it. Damn it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder to get the hang of. Grab it. Grab it. Jump. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna fail this one a couple of times. Grab. Shit, again. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting the hang of this. Jump, grab it. Go down, jump, grab it. Climb up a bit, jump and grab, jump and grab. And then I jump too high and I end up eating the thorns. Damn. I cannot let these vines be the best of me. Grab, 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 and jump. There we go. Okay, so we actually did it. Now by throwing a seed up there. Okay, so that's just going to make another vine for me to swing on. So let's go as high as we possibly can. We'll jump up, we'll climb that. Jump across and grab it. That way we can slide down on this side. So, a lot of interactive work, and I love how you're basically using the environment. You're this little plant, or this fairy, or this humanoid plant that can take control of... I don't know, it's hard to say. Take control of... Ooh, my timing on that was absolutely horrendous. Take control of the environment around you, the plant life, Mother Nature, and basically use that to your advantage so that you can obviously overcome these obstacles. Very, very nice. And I am useless at this entire vine thing. up we go, grab it, swing that out, and I try to be nice and quick and grab that as it was swinging, but obviously I suck at this game. So we're going to let it swing, we're going to wait for it to come back, then we'll jump, we'll grab onto it, and then we'll jump across. Oh my gosh, that took a lot longer than what it was supposed to. Go down a little bit, jump, grab it on, and then land on that platform. There we go. Okay, progress. Okay, so now we've got to move quickly through here because those things... Okay, I don't even need to touch it. Great. So I grab onto it, and for some stupid reason, I let go. Oh, and that was just pathetic. I don't know, there's something about this game that is so relaxing. Even though the puzzles, I can only imagine in later game, would become ridiculously difficult. There's something so calming about it. Not only the art style, but I think it's the music, and I think it's just what you are playing as. That there's no real threat besides nature itself. Thorns, Venus flytraps, that kind of stuff. Possibly heights, and possibly later on, something interesting that could be introduced is... Oh damn it, is that it? I just want to check, I just want to find out if that is level 2 done as well. Yes it is, this is where we started, so we can actually exit and go back to the main screen. But like I was saying, I can only imagine that later on, if they introduce more than just this than we've seen at the moment, things like insects and other animals could possibly become a idea as a possible obstacles or predators that are going to hinder my progress to get to the top of this tree, basically. But that was really, really nice. Now, as you can see, there's only 2 levels available to us, level 1 and level 2. So it is a demo, it is still very early access, but I love it. There was just something about it that was so relaxed, so nice, so calm, that actually made me want to just carry on playing. It wasn't those games where you're going to absolutely rage quit on it. It wasn't one of those games where the puzzles were too easy or too hard. It was that right amount of balance. And I could go on all day about how absolutely stunning this game was on the artwork. It's something I've never seen before, and I like that about indie games. I like being introduced to things I'm not used to. Having that different level of gaming experience than what we all are so used to with the games that we play almost every single day. And that is why I do this, looking out for gems such as this. So Ascent, I really, really enjoyed it. I really do wish there was so much more to the game and it offered a little bit more depth, but obviously as it is a demo, that's all that it offered me. But I am looking forward to see where this game goes. But I hope you guys liked that. Now if you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see all you beautiful people in my next video. But obviously until then, cheers.